Head coach, he recorded a 2-0 win in his opening match last week at home to Getafe at the Santiago. Very good. It's a still evening, 60 miles or so northeast of Barcelona. That's where you'll find Girona. In this town or city, most people are Barcelona support. The football club itself is really beginning to bond with the locals as they head into only the second La Liga season in their history. Let's take a glance at the Girona lineup. Two changes from the goalless draw with Valladolid. Pere Pons starts in midfield in place of Alex Garcia, and last season's top scorer Christian Stuani, who's been linked with Marseille, is only a substitute. Former Barcelona B player Anthony Lozano comes in. 4-3-3, the default formation of coach Eusebio Sacristan, a change from the successful 3-5-2 of his predecessor Pablo Machin. Madrid side shows just one change from the 2-0 home win against Getafe. It's in midfield where Casemiro is back for Dani Ceballos. Still no return to the starting 11 for World Cup final appearance makers. Moro, who looks a really promising player. Here's Lozano, and he's going to break kindly now. Borja Garcia! Girona in front. And the young right back, Pedro Perro, played a part. So too did Anthony Lozano. And it was good for 1-0 Girona at the Montilivi.
Well, I know others played their part in that, but I love the finish from Borja Garcia. It falls to him on the edge of the box. You're thinking he's got to hit this first time. But he cuts back onto his right foot with good skill. Completely sells Casemiro a dummy. And then wraps his foot around it, above the two Real Madrid defenders.
Bale out wide. Asensio and Benzema looking for the cross. Benzema, excellent block. And that should be a penalty. Don't think there's any doubt about it. Marc Munier.
Last-ditch attempt from Girona to defend the situation. And Ramos taking over penalty duties after the former number 7 has left the club.
So the captain, with a very cool penalty. Panenka from the skipper. That was quite delightful.
He has the front, doesn't he? And he's certainly not in the first half so far. Takes his time, waits for Bono to dive. Pretty close, isn't it, to the crossbar. Goes underneath. Real Madrid get the equaliser.
The referee decides there will be no stoppage time. Borja Garcia kept his powder dry in terms of that particular story, but I think if Real Madrid don't go particularly well in the opening quarter of an hour of this second half, Modric will be on. Because Terry, you'll make an interesting point to me off air at half-time. You feel Toni Kroos can do the Casemiro role at the base of the midfield, and that would allow the introduction of Modric. Pere Pons has brought him down. It's another penalty. And again, I don't think there's any
side of Pere Pons, but it was a clear foul.
Well, very interesting. It's not Ramos this time from the spot. Karim Benzema. Surely not another Panenka. Does he go for power? Well, in between. But the same result. Back of the Girona net. Goalkeeper going the wrong way. And this is a complete turnaround from what we saw here last season when Real Madrid led and Girona came back and won 2-1. And now Girona have had their 1-0 lead.
The goalkeeper Bono the wrong way. Emphatic penalty from Karim Benzema. Hopefully he was the one that stepped up and asked for it to be.
There was an air of inevitability about it once he took that excellent first touch out of his feet into the clear. But the pass
talk about the value of Isco, and you talk about everything about Gareth Bale evident in this goal. Classic Gareth Bale. His movement is good. It encourages the pass from Isco. Loads of space to run into. Vinyasa, it's a mismatch. He even tries to whack it, hack Gareth Bale down to no avail. Gareth Bale gets into the finishing position, opens his body up, curls it around the goalkeeper, Bono, to give Real Madrid the 3-1 lead. And you would imagine
in Gareth Bale putting Lopetegui's team in pole position to take all three, and it certainly will be now. Well, he's 2/5 towards his total of league goals for the whole of last season now, Karim Benzema. And it was a simple finish in the end. Girona are unravelling.
That's exactly the position he needs to get in the right wing. Just keep getting yourself into goal-scoring positions. It might be disallowed.
He looks offside there, doesn't he?
It's actually deceiving, isn't it? Because the ball was cut back slightly and Benzema makes his run back behind the defender. But I think the second that Gareth Bale made contact with the cross, I think Benzema was just slightly ahead of the defender.
VAR team.
That's going to do it. Final whistle blows. 4-1 Real Madrid. Lopetegui unbeaten.
Half-time speech, adjustments, paid dividends. Sacristan's men made a great game of it.